Skippy and McD heading down. First day, Burnley and French River opening up 2013 season. This is how we do it. Stay tuned.
You know those insulated liner or things you put in your green rubber boots? Mm-hmm. I put a pair of them on. Did you? Fucking dandy. Fills them right up and you can still move your feet.
There's footage already. Small, you're on candid camera. Skippy on the board bright and early.
Nice brown.
Nice brown, D. First day. It's just getting on daylight. D nailed this one on the Rapala. Nice deuce. Had a boy, MacDonald Outdoors getting her done, what?
This one here's for the moker.
Right on. This one's for the moker. First one of the season. First trip without him this year. Good job, D. Old Moke would be proud. Throw him back, boy. Russ out there casting hard. Good job, Skipper.
Almighty, he laid and took her shirt off and his pants was half down the crack of her nurse, so she set the bottle on top of his back, put a bunch of that miner's lemon on, keep rubbing it away, upset the fucking bottle and ran down the crack of her nurse. Oh, Jesus, he was hollering off with the pants and jumped in the bathtub. He said, look, he said, when I get out, my goddamn hole, my cock and everything was just right red, he said. Oh, he burnt his shit.
Yeah, that would be nasty.
Yeah, he
That's what you're saying over here.
Oh, shit. Look, something you wouldn't even take home.
Telling ya.
That's a better one now.
A little better.
Get that chest in for great stuff.
Thank you. Awesome, buddy. Good job, Kevy.
Buddy.
Lord, you want to do an interview there? It's a kid's show. Watch your language now. Let me zoom in on him, have a look at him. Beautiful. I'll take a picture. Nice one there. Brown.
That many in there when we cook it that much.
Yeah, you dig them. You dig them? What's that tip of the day, is it?
Yeah, small hooks, light line. You better tie yourself up quite a few jigs, rigs, because once they swap, you got both of them gone.
And when they're hitting, you don't want to be taking time tying up.
That's right. You only get that little bit of time when they bite. Falls off the board. So strong out of that salt
Man,
water, eh?
That's the goddamn flounder. Get bigger.
Good thing about having the right pliers handy.
Get little fella. We'll put him back for Lawrence. You can wonder why the fella goes through wader so much.
Yeah.
Up and down off this gravel. Thanks, buddy.
I'd be ashamed to come ashore with that. I'd be ashamed to come ashore with that.
I'm going to back.
Oh. I'd take the walk, though.
Yeah. I'm hoping I get my hook back. Yeah, look at that. A little bit bigger than the last one.
These are a lot of this year, eh?
Yeah, there is.
They must come down from above.
I'll
Come on, give it to
I'll show that setup, Mike.
Yeah, for sure. Let them go. Doing good on that setup you got there. What do you got going on? Want to show the folks at home what you're using?
Yeah, we don't have a big weight, just a small. It's a small weight, bell weight with the hole through the center. Put that on our line first so it slides. That way the fish doesn't have to drag everything along the bottom.
Yeah.
And we put about a 2-foot lead. See those little tiny number 12 salmon egg hooks.
Yeah.
We just tie them about 2.5 inches apart. We take our worm. We go about 2 inches back from one end of the worm. And we just hook it through the once. Take our second hook. Come in the same distance from the opposite end. I like to put it right in that scar. Every worm has that scar. Seems to be a little tougher. Hook it through the once. That lets the worm move like a worm should move. It's not all balled up on there. And then I just take a little bit of the Berkeley gulp, like the sandworm, because we're in the ocean, we're in the harbor, it only makes sense. And I just give her a little shot with that. And ready to go again. See if we can get one of them 4-pounders that's up there. There. That's how it's done down here. Scamming them. Burn.
There you go, folks.
Mikey with a beauty.
Big brown.
Big brown.
Said would keep one for the old man. I think that's one I'll keep.
Yeah, it's a dandy.
Beauty
folks.
one.
We're into them down here.
For the kid. What is it, Russ?
4.3 pounds, bud.
4.3 pounds. Right on.
4 1/4 pound for near.
Right on. Thanks, bud. Down here at French River, having a good day. Everybody on the board. Some brown trout first day there. What's the big one there? 411, 4.9, 4, couple 4.3s, 3.11. Beautiful. What a gad of trout there. Not too bad. We figured the evening would be a little better, but plus there was a bunch let go. D, how many did you let go? You let go a couple? Yeah. I let go a couple. Ross let go a couple. But that's what we're keeping between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. Not bad.
Good for you, boy. That's a nice looking trout, man. Same as what I'm casting. What else?
Minnie's into one out there. Kevin's going to help him.
That's a nice one, boy.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah, in the net. Brown, some nice fish.
Beauty.
Hard to see you. And all that.
D just letting one go here out of the net. Atta boy, D.
Get the scales for this one, boy. Oh, yeah,
Atta boy, D. Another one coming to shore. We need another net out there.
There's another net. Holy fuck, they ever turned on out there. Come over here by the camera, bud.
Oh yeah, bud. Check them out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, boy. Check that out.
I gotta get him help still. Watch it. It's called on 5. Because when you stop, that's the same. You can't stop.
Atta boy, D.
Here we go.
Get him back out there. Yeah.
Big sinker? Yeah.
Send him back too.
Yo, today.
Oh, we need another net out there. This is retarded.
That's a huge salmon right there, Joe.
This is MacDonald Outdoors getting her done, folks. Live on the action.
Got a set of pliers, anybody?
I got a set of pliers right here. Another one on out there.
Man, them fingers are just going.
Then just bringing a lunk to shore.
Got some pliers on you?
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, it's just that. No chatty. You just fucking hooking the net. Where's he at? Over there. Not getting that in. Here's the net for the next day.
Show that one for the camera, Ben, when you get her unhooked.
Is that a big salmon? Because mine was. Wasn't it? Yeah.
That's a big brown right
Over
there.
there,
Look at the
Shabby.
colors in them.
Huh? Over here. Yours is.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Right on, Brad.
Turn them sideways here and let's have a good look at them colors. Bring them up close. Beautiful big brown. Ben on the board here, folks, at MacDonald Outdoors, showing us how it's done. Atta boy, Ben. Heavy scooping one up. Mike and Evan Special guest starring on MacDonald Outdoors. Evan did real good today.
You got the father and son squads?
Father and son squad, yeah. Did good. They caught about 5 or 6, let them all go. It's like a champ. What do we got there, folks? Rapala. Got a big one on there too, double header. Nice one.
Here we are, folks. It's about 5:30 in the evening. We're at the river. MacDonald Outdoors here, bringing you our first episode of the year on fishing. And it's been a fabulous day at the river, folks. There's been a lot of big trout caught, all kinds of activity. Everybody's getting big fish, lots of action. We know where to hit it here.